Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Belief about
No, I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
All right, man. So Bob Arum picks Ryan Garcia to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, not too long ago, he said he ain't really never seen Ryan Garcia fight. He picked Terence Crawford to defeat Errol Spence after saying that, like, you know, Terence should win, but he didn't know where his head was at because of the lawsuit and all that type of stuff. So, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. We go live and drop video. So, dude riding on the edge and shit. Don't even care. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I guess he seen Ryan Garcia and you know, probably pick Ryan Garcia. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't really tripping on it. Somebody got to pick Ryan Garcia. Conventional wisdom, you know, across the board is that Tank gonna knock him out. Now, I think he said he don't see that fight happening this year. So I believe he said that as well too. So I mean, shit, it is what it is. You know, a lot of people talking about February. Tank got a whole trial in December. So I told y'all wasn't gonna get Crawford and Spence and Tank and Ryan Garcia, you know, at the end of the year. Shit, you might not get either or for all we fucking know. Shit. Cause this boxing schedule looking super duper light. It's looking real light. That's what I can say. It's looking real light. So, I mean, it ain't nothing that I'm looking forward to Eubanks and Ben, but other than that, ain't nothing like you, oh man, I can't wait for this shit to come. Ain't none of that on the schedule that's officially been made. And a lot of the fights that's been rumored on all sides of the street, I ain't even too, other than Spencer Crawford and taking Ryan Garcia, I ain't even too, like, amped about them. But I mean, obviously Ryan Garcia got a chance, but you know, but I know one thing I learned from the Rolly fight: if Tank get hit and he don't like it, Tank know how not to keep getting fucking hit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a big difference. Tank know how to defend his chin. I think that's a huge difference. Tank know how to defend his chin. He know how to protect your neck. You know what I'm saying? He know how to protect his neck. That's a huge type of difference. You know, can't say the same thing about Ryan Garcia, chin flop in the air, but he is gifted. You know, he got a good jab, got a good left hook. You know, he look good versus Javier Fortuna, but this dude don't even want to have a step-up fight to get to the championship level. Matter of fact, that motherfucker ain't having a championship level fight. These are two really good lightweights fighting. Or one really good lightweight and the other one. Because this guy ain't never been a light or a super lightweight world champion in Gervonta, and Ryan Garcia ain't never been a world champion wherever he been, 30, 35, 40, wherever he going. So it's a good fight between two really good guys. Good guy, popular, you know what I'm saying? They know how to market themselves and all that, but like I continue to say, I don't know about what Bob Arum talking about, but he know a lot of boxing. He been around for a very long time. He know a ton of boxing, but you know, maybe he knows something I don't know. You know, maybe he knows something that I'm missing. Maybe, but he said he don't see that fight happening. You know, with him and you know, with Tank and Lomachenko ever get it going on, you know, Calvin's, you know, Tank trying to say, yeah, it's gonna happen, and motherfucking Lomachenko gonna be in a wheelchair. I told you I was gonna get the Tank fight. Lomachenko, give me my cane. I still whoop Tank ass. But I don't know who bothered me or mine. They both can punch. But having a height advantage today, it ain't the same as it was back in the day. These dudes don't know how to use their height and no reach. It ain't no advantage, dude, at all. Everybody want to be Paul Williams. Everybody want to be Paul Williams, man. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, you know, he talking about he asked if Crawford and Spence ended the knockout. He said he don't think so. He said that he think Terence Crawford is gonna win. He don't think it's gonna be a knockout. He asked, is it gonna be the Hearns and Leonard? He said you don't know because Hearns and Leonard cake already been baked. That's what he said. It's already been baked, so we already got a chance to look at it. He said only time will tell. But you got to understand, both them motherfuckers was under 30. That's another thing. Sugar Ray Leonard, say what you want to say about him. He took away 15-round fights. He created catch weights and all this type of other shit. But his resume early on was a dog. I mean, Benitez, Leonard. Benitez, Hearns, Duran. Beat them all, lost to Duran. If it was a 12-round fight, you think out of all people, a dude who benefited from the additional 3 rounds versus Tommy Hearns would be trying to keep that. You know, what Don King tell Muhammad Ali about keeping George Foreman in Africa? He said, keep thy ass here. Whatever he said. Don't let Big George go. Keep his ass here. And, you know, you thought that he would want to keep them at keep 15 rounds, but shit, you know, that extra 3 rounds. You know how many knockouts and shit we'd get with 3 more rounds, 15 rounds, but you know, different time, bro. Different time for sure. But we gotta wait and see. But I would love to see the fight for sure. For sure, I would love to see the fight. But you know. But Bob, a lot of people agree with Bob. Even if they talk a lot of shit about Terence Crawford. Yeah, man. But that's his opinion. Like I said, I hope we get to see it. But I don't know if him and Terence, you know, settled their lawsuit or, you know, whatever they had going on. But you know, I felt, you know, kind of, you know, at the end of the day, he probably think him and Terence could work together. A lot of people still think that Terence gonna run back to Bob Arum after this fight. So, shit, you know, I don't believe so. But then again, I told you, business is different than relationships. You know, like I said before, you got people that do business together and share their wives together. I listened to Kevin Hart on the Pivot. He talking about he put his boy on blast. I guess he Kevin Hart and he a comedian. I don't know if his boy really cared, but he talked about how his boy was really into his homeboys, his friend's wife, and they decided to share wives. And he said he had to sit there and watch his homeboy tear his wife up, and he like, bro, I can't even be a part of that. You know, they say when a woman, like women, like a lot of women don't understand. They don't act like they understand the difference between them cheating and we cheating. You know, and they say when a woman is cheating, another man is conquering a woman, and when a man is cheating, he's conquering another woman. But my thing is this: a lot of these women want other women's dudes. So, you know, I was chopping with this girl way back when. Long story short, don't never mess with no girl that you work with. How about that? And, you know, she wanted to be together. I'm like, oh no. You know, and she had just graduated and everything, bro. She had bread, you know what I'm saying? People have bread or whatever, but like, I can't be with you, bro. You moving foul. You know, that's just my opinion on that. You know, how can I trust you? You out here creeping with me and you want me to build with you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, anytime, you know, somebody cheat, they gonna tell you like they bullshitting around, like, yeah, we kind of like taking a break, and that could be true. Or, you know, it's complicated, ain't going the right way. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, we gonna be together. I'm gonna drop her. I'm gonna drop him for a minute, and we gonna ride out together, shit like that. You know, that's how they kind of try to put it. That's why I respect a lot of people who just put it there like, yeah, man, I got a girl though, but you know, we can kick it. You know what I'm saying? That way, your girl ain't looking stupid. Old girl ain't looking stupid, or your man ain't looking stupid. You know, if you gonna play like that, you ain't looking stupid. But like I said before, man, it's you know, in business, bro. You know, you gotta leave the personal shit up out of there. It's business. So it's a long shot, but it very may well can happen. But Bob Arum did that to himself. But Bob Arum know what type of, you know, he know what his top fighters can do and what they capable of. He know. PBC ain't confident, bro. And how could they be? You know, what's that song by the DOC? The Formula? The Formula. You know, they formula ain't, it don't work. Top rank formula building their prospects. You know, if you sink, you sink. If you float, you float. If you sink and you float again, yo, look at Gabriel Flores. You know, you gonna do what you gonna do. When you no longer used to us, you're gonna cut your ass off. And, you know, go do other endeavors. Elvis Rodriguez lost to Kenneth Sims. They didn't sign Kenneth Sims. They just cut Elvis Rodriguez. He got signed to PBC, and Kenneth Sims still out here ain't signed. He a motherfucking dog, too. And he ain't signed. You know how the game goes. It's harder for the brothers. How many fight Crawford had before he signed with Top Rank? And that's from the Boxing Voice was the one that was putting us up on Terence Crawford. That's why it was kind of sad to see him get mad because Terence Crawford ain't want to interview with that nigga. Like, that's like me getting mad and riding with Errol Spence because what happened with me and Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hold that shit personal at all. It's business. Still fuck with Crawford. Still fuck with his story. Still fuck with his. I don't get personal. Like, if you do something personal, you know what I'm saying? Then that's different though. But I don't get mad and no shit. Life too short for that. You know, if Errol wins, hey man, shit, I'm gonna spit my piece. I'm not gonna sit here and hide like they be hiding when shit don't go that way. You gotta talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. And even though a lot of people hate on motherfuckers on YouTube, you know, or if you keep it too real or whatever, but one thing everybody gonna respect, if it's good, it's bad, it's ugly, I'ma speak on it. If it make me look bad, if it make me look good, if it make me look great, I'm just as fast to speak on something that I was wrong about as I am to speak on something I was right about. I'm faster. I'm right. I'd be like, man, I ain't gonna make no video. I'd be like, yeah, I was right. You know what I'm saying? I say it in the midst of a live or video. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I ride. For me, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't like really tripping over it, but you know, Bob Arum, I mean, a lot of people starting to pick Terence Crawford. Then they gonna use, Bob didn't say this, but then a lot of them cats use their car accident as an excuse, and the eye injury as an excuse. And that's what it's gonna be. So Terence Crawford just gotta get he really fighting for the legacy, especially if he taking short money. He really fighting for the legacy, bro. Cause public approval for him gonna come down the road, you know. Same thing gonna happen with Floyd officially gone, you know, and people gonna be ready to tell Floyd's story. These niggas hating on Floyd gonna be the first ones kissing his ass. Real talk. I'm telling you how I go. But it's the game. You know, but thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Feel like Mr. Rogers around this whole subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All my information is in the description. Link tree is the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support, peace.